Capricorn, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of June 4th through the 10th. This is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising signs. So Capricorn, for this reading, I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck along with the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. All right, let's see here. All right, at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Queen of Cups. So there could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces person that is significant. Let's see here. For other Capricorns, though, especially you female Capricorns, this might be your energy. So coming up, obviously, out of your element, maybe a little bit more emotional here this week, because the overall energy is the Two of Pentacles, which for me, I see the Two of Pentacles sometimes as someone who definitely is a little emotional. They're maybe dealing with some emotional highs and lows, could be on like an emotional roller coaster. So for especially you female Capricorns, you could be coming up as the Queen of Cups here this week, a little bit more emotional. And maybe you have an important decision to make with the Two of Pentacles. You might be weighing your options. You could be contemplating something important here. And maybe even changing your mind quite a bit with the Two of Pentacles energy. You know, maybe 1 minute wanting one thing, or maybe feeling one way, and then, you know, the next minute changing your mind. So just be aware of that. You know, needing to keep yourself centered and balanced here this week. Definitely needing to keep yourself grounded. And then for other Capricorns, I feel like maybe you are dealing with a water sign person. And we're starting out with the Tower. So the Tower definitely with the Queen of Cups, you know, maybe some of you are dealing with a Scorpio, but the Tower is that very sudden energy. And we have the Knight of Pentacles here, which is a slower moving energy. And then we also have the Three of Rods, which when it comes to, you know, manifesting with the Three of Rods, threes are all about growth and expansion and progress, but that progress and that growth comes after you've, you know, really worked very, very hard and you put a lot of energy and a lot of effort into something. So I feel like some of you, you know, something has needed time to grow. You've devoted time and energy to this. You know, you've put in a lot of effort with something in your life, but I feel like it's been moving forward very slowly. And, you know, with the Tower, it could be a home, it could be a building, it could be a home, a property that's significant here. But then for other Capricorns, there definitely could be something happening suddenly. It's almost like something was progressing very slowly, and then with this Tower energy, something is coming in, something's happening very quickly here. And with the Tower, it can always be like the universe stepping in. And, you know, I never like to see the Tower with the Five of Rods here. Five of Rods can definitely be, for those of you in a relationship, you know, petty arguments, a misunderstanding, something very small. And with this Tower energy, it escalating to something big. So some of you might be getting into an argument, but it's almost like I feel like you invested in this relationship. Maybe you were dating this person. You know, you definitely put a lot of energy and effort into this relationship, for those of you that this is a relationship, but maybe there was a misunderstanding. Or maybe the relationship needed more time to grow. There could have been, you know, maybe someone who's even impatient with this. You know, I feel like it still needed time to grow, or, you know, there was still, you know, some energy that needed to be invested in this, you know, but maybe one of you was impatient. There could have been small arguments. So pick and choose your battles this week, Capricorn. For those of you that this is like a new relationship, or you're dating someone, or even, you know, those married Capricorns, pick and choose your battles. Don't fight over small insignificant things. You know, maybe you guys are even moving house or waiting on a decision or paperwork or something to come through. This knight always reaches his goal, but, you know, energetically speaking, you know, when his energy is at play, especially with the Three of Rods, something needs time to grow. It's going to gradually happen. So I feel like, you know, maybe some of you are annoyed with that, with something, you know, taking its sweet time. And so, you know, don't take it out on your partner. Something needs time to grow. And you know what's interesting, mirroring the Tower here, we have the Hierophant. So some of you could be waiting on paperwork when it comes to a home, something like that. Maybe some of you and your partner are waiting to be able to move house. Something like that. Could also be legal matters, anything to do with, you know, a large company or institution. Because with the Hermit here, the Hermit for me sometimes represents someone who's seeking that clarity, that enlightenment, waiting on, you know, information, waiting on paperwork. So I think that, you know, definitely something's developing slowly here. And with the Five of Pentacles, maybe some of you are losing faith with this, feeling unlucky, feeling down and out. With the Seven and the Five of Pentacles, you know, you've planted seeds, but again, they need time to grow. They need time to grow. And I feel like some of you definitely are maybe starting to lose faith or starting to get a little emotional when it comes to this. And I feel like with the two fives and the Two of Pentacles is the overall energy, really, really needing to ground yourself here this week, Capricorn. And if you are working on a project or you're trying to sell your house, you know, you devoted time and energy into something. Three of Rods and Seven of Pentacles. You have devoted time and energy into something, and it certainly needs time to grow. And I feel like, you know, that's what's needed. But, you know, in the meantime, watch your communication. Pick and choose your battles. Watch your communication. Some of you might be dealing with, you know, with the Five of Rods, for me, it can be internal, it could be external influences or challenges. So maybe some of you are dealing with some competition. That definitely, you know, for those of you that this is career related, that definitely could be within the workplace. You know, if that's what you're dealing with, jealousy or competition within the workplace, maybe looking at how you've done something in the past. You know, I would say keep working hard, but maybe looking at what has worked for you in the past, and is there anything that you can do a little bit differently. And with this Two of Pentacles here, weighing your options, definitely contemplating new things here. So I feel like some of you, what can help you guys, you know, if it's a work situation, is what can you do differently. So it's definitely a very interesting reading. For a small number of you, for a very, very small number of you, for those of you that are dating someone, or it was like a new relationship, it's possible that you could be making a commitment to someone, or maybe you've been struggling with doing that, but this can always work both ways. So it also could be someone else struggling with being able to do that as well. So, you know, for a few of you, it could be a relationship matter that's significant. But again, maybe it just needs time to grow. You know, don't be in a hurry. And also don't argue over small things or argue over that. But let's see, additional guidance for Capricorn. What else does Capricorn need to know? Capricorn. All right, so you actually have two guidance cards. We have Inner Goddess, awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. And then we also have infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. So for those of you that, and you know, I don't feel this too strongly here, but for those of you that this is financial, where maybe you've been juggling your finances, you feel a lack financially, you know, maybe you've been waiting on landing a new job or moving up within your career or something like that, or selling a house. Yeah, just stay strong. Again, this knight always reaches his goal. So stay strong, stay positive, keep working hard because your ships are coming in. And I think that this is a beautiful confirmation that everything will be okay. And as far as manifesting, you know, with Inner Goddess here, some of you maybe, you know, need to change your focus here this week. Maybe you need to go out dancing, or maybe you need a spa day. Some of you need to treat yourself, take care of yourself, go out and enjoy yourself. When I see this card, you know, to me, it almost looks like she's kind of dancing here. And when it comes to manifesting and dealing with stagnant or slower moving, challenging energies here, what can help you is changing your focus, focusing on more positive things. For some of you, yourself, taking good care of yourself, treating yourself, but also movement, moving around. Go out dancing if that's something that you like to do, because that's going to help with the energy. And so some of you, I feel like that's what's needed. And then others, you know, this is a beautiful confirmation that everything is going to work out. You've been working hard, you've planted those seeds, and your ships will come in. Okay, Capricorn, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please be sure to subscribe, because I do upload weekly and also monthly tarot forecast. So I hope you have a good week, Capricorn. Take care.